16th century Protestant Reformation in Europe was a comprehensive renewal and adjustment within society, marking a transformative period that affected all aspects of Western European society. It not only politically and organizationally shook and disintegrated the authority of the Roman Catholic Church, but also destroyed the dominant position of Catholic values, replacing it with Protestantism. This movement promoted the great anticipation of human nature and thought in Western Europe, nurturing the ideas of bourgeois democracy and equality, awakening national consciousness. Western Europe, accompanying the religious reform, moved towards the modern era. Firstly, the religious reform resisted the timid and sluggish state of the Western Europeans under the theological constraints of Catholicism. It instilled people with the confidence and enterprising spirit to achieve their ideals through their own subjective efforts, fostering the modern sense of independence. Western Europeans realized that they had long been denied by Catholic theology and unprecedentedly saw a path where salvation from God could be achieved through their own subjective efforts. The Protestant Lutheran Reformation liberated reason and opened up religious freedom. The Calvinist movement integrated religious and secular life, infusing everyday work with a sense of sacredness. People finally began to see their sensory everyday life as having real substance, rather than viewing it merely as an illusionary dream or a prelude to an afterlife. Secondly, for a long time, Catholics preferred a comfortable and tranquil lifestyle, while Protestants were more aligned with capitalist culture. The Protestant work ethic derived from the doctrine of vocation, suggesting that one's work, responsibilities, and labor in the real world were arranged by God. The significance of hard work was seen as meeting God's requirements, and salvation could be achieved by fulfilling sacred duties assigned by God. Labor was considered the only way to please God, and achievements created through labor were seen as signals of being chosen by God. Thirdly, in traditional Catholic doctrine, possessing wealth was not considered honorable. However, in Protestantism, wealth was seen as belonging to God, and individuals were considered stewards of God's wealth. God entrusted people with wealth, trusting in their wisdom and loyalty. The responsibility of individuals is to increase the value of God's property in the world. So the use of wealth is considered a service to God, making the pursuit of wealth legitimate and morally elevated. In summary, the religious reform in the 16th century reorganized and settled people's mind, allowing them to let go of burdens and engage in sacred life to enjoy living.